And we're back on stream. All right, we're back. We are back. And I have great news. I found my camera. Well, I didn't find my camera. My mom did. Um, this is the amazing thing that happened. Low key, I've been kind of frustrated that I couldn't find it, but I didn't let it bother me too much. I just did the occasional flip the entire room over so I could find it, and yeah, didn't find it. It was in the car. It was in the car though. So we have it now. And now I'm feeling good. Now I'm feeling gracious. And now we're returning to stream. Um I'm actually gonna delete these two bottom guys over here. Um well, not delete, just blank them out. But yeah, we're gonna continue drawing all that jazz. Obviously we got the taco journal right here. Alright, so I'm actually pretty good at expressing eyes. Eyes aren't my real problem. I don't think I actually have a problem. Now, when I really look at these, I don't think I have any struggle anymore. My real thing now is to use them practically and put them all together. You know? This has like a distinct style specifically for me. Welcome to the stream, Tali. Tala. My bad. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Or good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. Hi. I got the taco journal in hand. I'm just searching for I'm searching for the next lesson that I'm trying to like lock into, honestly. Um ooh, yes. Yes. Let's make our characters black. Um Lips. I didn't even think of that. Smile with teeth. I've never drawn that, actually. Okay. It's midnight right now for you? Damn. Well, good night, question mark? Yeah. Ow, I just hit my knee. That hurt. Wow. Okay. I'm assuming that you're going to sleep now. Unless you just woke up. Then if you just woke up, your sleep schedule, ooh, cooked. I mean, it would be cooked either way. I think. I don't know. I'm an early sleeper. I need to sleep at like 8, 9, 10, 11 the latest. But we're here right now. Let's begin. Really would just want to like understand like the lip depth, what that means. It's not really a problem since I always wake up early. Oh, type real. If it ain't broke, don't fix it? Question mark. Um, yeah, yeah. I'm already. Ooh, I swear every time I wake up to like draw again, it's like I have to relearn that. Oh, it's okay to mess up. It's okay to mess up. You know. Still wondering on how I want to like go about making my manga like. Actually, no, I'm not. I have like a solid grasp on how I want to continue my journey towards that. Yeah, I think the biggest hurdle with like making the manga is just gonna be the backgrounds. So I would have to like go on location or like go on Google Maps or Google Maps. It's not a bad idea. Take an image from Google Maps. Nah, literally, they literally are, and it's so weird. It's so weird that we could tell ourselves like it's okay to have a mistake every time, but every single time we're just like, let me make it perfect or something. And it's like you just have to rehone back in with the things that you tell yourself, with the mantras you tell yourself. Yeah. Um. So you see, that's like an interesting boop 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 boop. You can get a reference from Minecraft. It's not a bad idea. But what like my challenge really is, it isn't nature. Like I can make nature. Nature is not that hard to make. Like it's organic structures. Anything organic I can do. But when it comes to like architecture, like specific architecture, and when I want to post like a type of realism within the within my manga, so it has like real locations. Like I really want people to feel what some of these areas bring to people, you know. So I would have to like, unless there's like a Minecraft map with like accurate representations of these places. No, that looks like a caricature. I don't like it. That hurts my feelings. Hold up. I wanna add to Tokyo. What would it be about? It's damn, do I have a general synopsis of it? I need to actually make a general synopsis of it. But essentially it is a story about the human condition. It's about the clashing of philosophies, of worldviews, and the impacts that those worldviews have on the environment and the world around you. It's more of like it's a blend between sci-fi and fantasy. Like a lot of the power system, the world itself is based in science, but a lot of it can feel fantastical. Like it could feel like a mythology type of feeling. But yeah. Yeah. I'm very excited to like even like talk about it. Like I'm so like ready to just get started on it. But before I even do that, I'm gonna make a few one shots. I'm gonna make a few one shots just for me personally, so I could practice my manga pipeline and do it that way. You know, a little practice. Wait, let me go to where is he? Go to him. Let me just add some lips to him. Wait, now that I think about it, his face is like swung. His face is like swung to one side. Hold up. There we go. Do you wanna fly to Tokyo? That song is stuck in my head. There's well there's an artist on Instagram that just popped up on my feed, and they're making like a trip hop reggae, um a whole bunch of genre blending. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Checking her out. Um, as I love reggae, I do love hip hop. I like hip hop. I like a lot of stuff. I'm actually I'm also excited for the next time I do another project, because I think my next 30-day challenge that I'm gonna do is gonna be music. Like I might do like something general for music, or I might do like making an album in 30 days or something. Like I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure what I need to make yet, but whatever pops up, then I'll do it. You know. Do you wanna? Do you wanna? Production? Yeah, I produce music. I sing, rap, um, beat make. Is that all the titles in there? I'm a semi-musician. Like I can find my way around a keyboard. Like I do these things. Like all the music that is playing in the background, like I made all those. Isn't music even playing right now? Actually, yeah, it is. I just can't hear it. It's sugar. Yeah. I never really touch on music that much. Thank you, thank you. Um, nah, yeah, music was born in me. My dad is a music producer, a reggae music producer, and he has a lot of songs too. A lot of songs in the vault. Um, and as a kid, like I just remember like going to the studio like often, and then on top of that, he worked in a art what's that thing called? Art gallery. So I was over there as well during the summers. Like that was pretty cool. And then yeah, a lot of that like built up like my base for like who I am now, honestly. Like I've really developed from those years. Among other things, but yeah. Yeah, it was kind of born in me. It grew with me. I might even send like make an ambitious goal with like the music, cause like the one thing I do want the music to do for me in general is to like spread my philosophy through like music just sonically. But another thing that the music's gonna do is also be a OST, a type of soundtrack for the manga. So everything like really ties in together like neatly, and you can really get like a in-depth story. That's really ambitious. Oh, I completely I completely forgot what I was talking about. That wasn't the ambitious part. The ambitious part was maybe for like the 30-day challenge, I'll try to like aim to have the songs go for a sync placement, like music syncing within like movies or something, or whatever. Like I'll even go through like the entire process of like how I want or how you can do that. Like I really want to expose how not easy, but how people can really just do what they need to do if they want like their personal brand to like go somewhere, you know. Um, you planning on expanding and having a team work with, or just all independent? For now, I'm doing it all independently, just because I'm developing my style in every like avenue. Like, and one, my style is so sporadic sometimes. Like, I just don't know. You feel me? But I am in the era where I am working with people. You feel me? Like, if you asked me like 2 years ago, I would not even ask for a feature. I would not even ask for any type of help from anyone. I would just all do it all independently. But now I'm more willing to delegate tasks to people. Um, some of that even like with like some of my music videos. Some of my friends shot my music videos. I mostly like shooting things myself and then editing it myself, but now I hand it over the shooting part for like my music videos to some of my friends, and like just little things like that. But eventually I'll get to the point where I have a team, and yeah, that would be cool because it is a lot. I'm not even gonna knock it. Like it is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. I'm doing like 50 things. Granted, it doesn't feel like 50 things because I have like a decent time managing all of it, but it will get to a point where it's like, oh, that's really a lot. But, you know, I'm pretty prepared for that. I'm pretty prepared. Also, I think wait, how many days do we have left of this challenge? We're on day what day are we on? Day 17. Day 17. The last 7 days of the challenge, we're making a one shot. I'm making a one shot all on stream. I'll even write on stream. Um, yeah. How was your day? Oh, it was good. It was good. I woke up. I'm alive and I'm breathing. That's like I can't complain about anything. Um, it's the weekend for me. Um, straight vibes. Just chilling. Just chilling. How about you? How was your day? What I also just realized, I'm making a character profile, so that's nice. Like a few of these characters are people that I see in my manga, and it's funny that I got them by memory too. It's pretty dope. But yeah. Um, how was your day? You worked on the plantation. What? What? I hope fat not. Unless you have a farm. You have a farm? You farmer? You doing stuff? Mhm. Oh yeah, you just farming, connecting with nature, also cleaning fields. Okay, tight, tight. I hope that was fun. I love nature. Oh wait, so it's midnight, so that means like your actual day that like passed. Like, yeah, your day didn't just start. Yeah, I own my own plantation grandfather. Oh, damn, that's cool. That's cool. I live in the future. Type. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's so funny because like you're saying plantation and like the like implications in America as like a black man. That word just ooh cooked me. But yeah, type shit. I've never heard like the word plantation be like passively used unless it's like actually no, that's Cap, Florida plantation. There's a city in Florida, plantation. But yeah, type shit. But that's dope though. So you inherited like that land. I guess under you, like you that's you. Like what do you grow? Like what's your what do you what's your crop? Or what is your selected growth stuff? If I'm asking the right questions. I don't even know what questions I'm asking, bro. I'll try inheriting it. Oh, you'll try inherit? Oh, I thought you already inherited it. Oh, slow moment parentheses is actually your grandfather's. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. No, but what do you grow though? Like, yeah. And is it like I don't know how it works over there, but is it like industrial where you're like growing your own food, or are you supplying to like for demand? We mostly grow root vegetables like taro and yams. Oh yeah, wait, yeah, you said that. You're about to say, yeah. Type. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. Okay, that's dope. That's dope. So you can just like pop out, pick up a quick pineapple. You good. On special occasions, it's pineapples and watermelons. I love pineapple. Pineapple is like one of those fruits that I just can't get enough of. That and I just like citrus fruits. Pineapple is just woof. Yeah. That's what's up. Yeah, that's the goal, honestly. Just have your own land, plant your own stuff, just live. Just live. 'Cause I don't know if you like, damn. Yeah, like the experience over in America is like, for like the average person in America is like, damn, you don't even have like your own garden or anything. Like you kind of just have to go to a grocery store unless you like just grow your own stuff for real. Hello, welcome to the stream. Argent? Argent? Argent Puck? Argent Puck? I don't know how to say your name, dude. But welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Indeed. How was your day, new person? Person from the cornfield? How's your day? How was your day so far? I don't know where you are, but good morning. It is morning for me right now. Day's going well so far. Tight. That's good. That's what's up. I like that. I like those. I like those. Okay. Not bad. Should I leave a bald? Should I leave a bald? Do you plan on having a home garden? Oh yeah, definitely. Well, I don't live by myself, but we have like a few things in our gardens. Like we have mainly herbs, few herbs, some tomatoes. We have a mango tree. We have a few stuff. But yeah, like when I do live on my own personally, I do want like my own garden that I could like just live off of. Or if not like my own personal garden, I would love to have like a commune, like a whole community with like people, and then someone that is designated as like the 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 village farmer, you know. But I still do. I like the process of gardening. I love. Yeah. You're from India. Welcome to the stream. It's like, let me guess. It's maybe 11 and 12. The only reason I know is that there's another chatter that is from India. I think she said like it was around 12 over there right now. What? I was completely wrong. I was completely wrong. Damn. Evening time. Wow. You're also an artist? Type. What type of art do you make? Do you draw? Do you paint? Do you make music? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're I'm just doing a little practicing, prepping for my ultimate masterpiece. One of, you know. I should have grabbed some fruits. I'm starting to get hungry. Drawing animation? Oh, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Drawing and animation. Oh, so it like drawing animation or drawing and animation, but animation is 3D and 2D, or is it just 2D? I might take one of these. 2D animation. You're mostly a drawer on digital type. Yeah, felt that. I mean, I draw for like on anything I get my hands on, honestly. If I like, I found my old sketchbooks, or not my old sketchbooks, my old notebooks from high school, like my math class, my English class, all those classes, and I just drew in every single page. Like they weren't the best relative to me now, but like I've been drawing. I've been drawing. And if I even go back farther and I try to like find some stuff from elementary, I think I'll find stuff. But yeah, how long have you uh how long have you both been drawing? Feel me? I'm a beginner, by the way. Okay, type. That's fine. Somewhere around early teens. Type. Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up. And what got y'all into it? Um, I'm drawing from a long time, but not consistent. But from 1 year, I am consistent with both drawing and animation. That's what's up. That's what's up. Um, I have a fin. I've been finger painting since. Yeah, word. Type. Type. Yeah, I'll say that. Like I haven't seriously drawn. Like I was seriously drawing in high school at a certain point, cause like okay, so I'm 22. 2020 happened when I was like in 10th grade, and yeah, I was in 10th grade. 2020 happened. We were all home, and that's when I like got obsessed with like mangaka, and where I was like, okay, yeah, I want to make my own story now. But then I had to learn how to draw because like I couldn't find anyone that would want to like forego their time for my story. So I committed to my cause and dove into just drawing every single day with no foundation, no type of foundational learning, but eventually developed my own style and stuff. Um, then then I picked up a camera and started doing photography and videography, and then hopped back into music, and then I eventually made a return to drawing. Yeah, whole entire journey. I do need to make like like a video of my life, like, or at least like a summary of like how I ended up getting to where I am, or doing what I'm doing and all that jazz. I think that would be intriguing. Mm. If you were 10 in the 2000s, yeah. So I was born '04. Yeah, I was born '04. So I was 10 by 2014. Yeah. 2014 I was 10. Draw you life. Draw your life at 10,000 subscribers. Say that. I'm gonna note that. I'm gonna note that. I'll be back sometime. Okay, bye. See you later. Um yeah, I'll do that. 10,000 subs, I'll do a draw my life. Damn, draw my life. Like, I remember watching those videos. All my favorite YouTubers and stuff. Wonder where they are now. I used to be on YouTube, bro. What? Jail. Jail. By jail? I'm so confused. Boop. Nice fish. See this environment being made right now. You can remove messages? I didn't even know that. He's running from responsibility. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I didn't even think of that. Like, I was low-key thinking like he's running to something. I don't know. I don't know yet. Ooh, you know what I could do? I could do something like representative of what the manga is gonna be about. Um, actually move him up here, and then create my main antagonists for the series down here. Ooh, actually, that kind of hits. So I have these creatures. I have these creatures in my manga that are like representative of like fears that people have. Like if someone dies, their fears manifest into like this type of monster. And like usually a lot of the fears that we have are like universal. Like it's not just one person that feels this type of way about themselves. It's a majority of a lot of people. So you with you saying like something about responsibility, this could be like a representation of someone running from their responsibility or running from the fear that they have of the responsibility that they must take up. So yeah, thank you for adding that meaning to my life. Man, I love art. Man, I love art. Like regrets and karma. Exactly. Like literally my I say it all the time. Like you can look at if you check out like a few of my songs, even if you check out my website, I mentioned like my philosophy. My philosophy is to receive and replenish all that you are. And what that means essentially is that the world that you live in works on innate properties of the universe, and those innate properties of the universe is abundance, freedom, and karma. And through abundance, freedom, and karma, you are allowed the possibility of anything and everything being possible, and you have the freedom to choose what can come into reality, and the karma from reality is what checks and makes sure is that thing it can actually occur. So with that being said, like that builds the base for like the entirety of my story, the entirety of my like life and philosophy, and yeah, all that jazz. I guess. I guess. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, yeah, I definitely like feel like what I realized, not even just for like story wise, but with like philosophies in general, like when you have like a sturdy understanding of like what you believe to be true, like it's impossible for someone to move you away from that thing. And when you're able to combine the ideology with the real world, with science, with other philosophies, then it becomes harder to detach that the power that it's able to move within reality. So tying that to a story, then tying that to your music, tying that to your artistry and everything else, it just makes sense. And when other people have like their own individual philosophies and thoughts about their own stuff, it's like it's undeniable. It's undeniable. All right. Yeah, I've noticed that being in a gated community. Oh, you've noticed that being in a gated community type. Yeah, yeah. See, I could never do a gated community personally. Like, I just can't do it. I need to have like my stuff like open and aware. Unless it's the zombie apocalypse, then that makes sense. Kind of, sort of. Like, what's the thought that like really stands out for you? Like, how long am I surviving a zombie apocalypse? Bro, I'm dead day one. Like, to be honest. To be honest, bro, I'm dead day one. The only thing that I feel like I'll have last about me is just like my philosophy. just my philosophy. Even in my story, like if I were to be in my story, I'm not lasting. I'm not lasting in my story at all. I, like I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I feel like, do I have survival skills? Yeah, but in a world, the world doesn't care about like how much skill you have. It's just gonna be ruthless. It's gonna be ruthless. No, it's already ruthless. You feel me? Are you surviving the apocalypse? Are you surviving the zombie apocalypse? If I started in a grocery store, I'm still cooked. I'm still cooked. Okay, what type of zombies are we talking about? Are we talking about Walking Dead zombies? Are we talking about The Last of Us zombies? Are we talking about World War Z? It depends. Because if it's Walking Dead, I'm living. Clearly. I'm living. Walking Dead? Bro, y'all are walking. Yeah, they're dangerous in numbers, but like as soon as I see what's going on, like I've watched enough like zombie movies to be like, oh yeah, I'm not messing with that. World War Z, different story. Cooked. I'm cooked. And I feel like a grocery store is like one of the worst places to like start out, because the problem isn't like, I mean, I guess a part of the problem is food, but one of the main issues is just the volume of people. Like I feel like if you start out like on your land, right? If you start out somewhere where it's like secluded, you can live. You can be good. All you have to do is just boast up defenses. I guess the worst part is that you don't really see how bad it would be out there, and you might underestimate. But at the same time, I think you're more prepared if you can like just live on your own. Yeah, you feel me? Like now, grocery store is like one of the worst places to be. That in like a bustling city. Like if you're in New York, just lay down. If you're in London, lay down. Lay down. I need action lines. Where are those? Clip Studio has that. Or not. Effect lines. There we go. Should be right here. Yes. What? But the London zombie won't do much damage with their dentures. Oh my gosh, you're so right. You're so right. Correct. Correct. Giving my paralysis demon inspirations. Yeah. It's kind of sort of what this thing is, low-key. Like it's a crippling amount of fear. So like a little bit of context, not too much context, because I don't want to spoil the story or anything. But this is set in a future where people like actually have lived with these creatures for like a few like centuries, and the amount of willpower in the body that you have to even like survive being in one of their presence, like being in the presence of these things. Yeah, you have to be like very strong, very strong. Because being in the presence alone is like it's a crippling amount of fear. It's like that moment where you have to face fight or flight, but obviously like the fight doesn't make any sense because you will lose, or the thing is so conceptually like un unmatched that like you can't fight it. You can't fight it. So now you're just stuck there, flightless bird, or running, and that's the only type of action that you can undergo. Like this frame, boop. Look at that. They're the type of creatures that will stalk you too. Like you won't even know. You won't even know that they're there. You feel me? Yeah, yeah, essentially. Like, yeah, they're physically there. They're physically there. They could influence, break, destroy. They're born from human negativity. Yeah. Where there can be absolute good, there can be absolute bad. And that's what they are. Quote unquote. Bad. Yeah. Enough of that, though. Oh no, not even the women. The women in my story are like very powerful. Like I don't. I make it a point to have the the fear and the amount of negativity that goes on in this world allows everyone to like equally grow in strength, knowledge, and power, corruption, positivity. Like everyone has their own lane. Um, there are like many communes and cities that are built with different frameworks and understanding of ways of living. So it makes it a point to like have everyone be highlighted in different ways. But the women in my story are like very strong. Are there good beings? Technically. Technically. So like I actually won't go into that too much. I won't expose too much. I'm not gonna expose too much of the story. But there are good beings. Like imagine like the absolute negative um being flipped on its head, the absolute positive, but they don't want to interfere with the world. So they find other ways to interfere with the world. And actually, for a little bit of lore, you can look at again, I'm plugging my website. You can look at my website and look at my latest project, the Abstract Appreciation. I have a series of portraits that I made of my friends, and they are essentially the good beings within my manga, within my story. Like each of them have their own names, their own context, their own everything. They're like I draw a lot of inspiration for them, like their philosophies, their way of being, and then implementing them into the story, whether they are a character alive in that time and point, or their astral being self. That's just a theory, a game theory. That's just a theory, a game theory. Hell yeah. Game theory is run by someone else now, right? Like he retired from game theory. That thing. Matt Pet is a legend now. Nah, literally, literally. And welcome to the stream, Freaker Z. Damn, Matt Pat, bro. That gives me flashbacks to the FNAF days, bro. Five Nights at Freddy's, bro. I should play Five Nights at Freddy's on stream. The four channels are now run by four people. Four different people. Okay. Um, I was there when the channel still had 5 to 10 videos, primarily Mario videos, cause it has a larger audience. Wow. I like passing the torch. Yeah, that's what's up. That's like a different type of like. That's what's up. That's aura. Feel me? That is pull in a different lane. Passing the torch on for something like that is like legendary. People really don't like think about that for real, because like That's dope. Like you've created a name, and the name alone doesn't need you to stay there. Like that's dope. And then obviously you have stakes in the company or whatever. Video game stream? Hell yeah. I'd do that. I low-key wanted to stream Apex and Minecraft, but it's low-key just gonna be Minecraft for now. Only because surprisingly enough, my computer can't handle streaming Apex. Like I could play Apex, but I can't stream it unless I have to figure out like what the bit rate is, and like that's a whole different context that I completely forgot about. Yeah, FNAF content was a whole arc. Holy, that was when FNAF took over the internet by storm. Literally the only thing you could ever like. I remember going to school. The only thing you would ever hear was, "Oh, this new FNAF drop. Oh, the new lore from FNAF." Da 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 da. And I'm like, damn. Like I remember those days. That was legendary. That was legendary. I'm supposed to be practicing. Hold up. What am I doing? I need to do the I want to do the teeth at least. Apex is still goated till today. Apex is a first person shooter game. Like imagine like Call of Duty. Actually, Titanfall. Titanfall is like the series universe, but imagine Call of Duty, but like set in the future, and characters have like wicked crazy abilities. Like yeah, it's a pretty cool. Yeah, it literally it mastered movements in battle royale. But is it still goated till today? I mean, I guess I know that like if you grew up with, or like if you grew with Apex, and you're like in the community, you will definitely see like the ups and downs of everything, and like you know. But for me personally, I'm not too big in the politics of Apex. I just play the game just to play the game. But it's pretty tough still. Like I like playing it. Nah, for real. For real. There's one game, Splitgate. Splitgate was pretty good. It was just not like it was not gonna get as popular as the other ones, only because of how saturated like each of the communities were. And like especially at that point in time, like Fortnite was so big. I think Fortnite is still big actually. Um what made it fall off? What Apex or Splitgate. Oh, Splitgate. Yeah, it was just an oversaturated community, or oversaturated like game pool. Like there wasn't much to like it was new, it was cool, but it wasn't something that was adding anything crazy to the games at that point, you know. I feel like that's the same thing for like a lot of games that kind of like have that similar feel. Is like they're pretty good, don't get me wrong. Mechanically they're pretty good games, but they didn't add anything that was like crazy um different. They're also late in the genre. Exactly, like the type of gaming that they had. Like they had like the battle royale. The battle royale was pretty good, but the it felt more of like a Call of Duty on a like in a different skin, you know, with like teleportation. Like you could teleport around. Like that was pretty cool, but it was you know, it's not one of those things where you just like you can main that game. It's just one of those games that you'd be like, ah, let's play it. It would be fun. Now, if it came out earlier, different story. Completely different story. Biggest contribution of Fortnite growth is yeah, no, facts. Facts. No, people like discovered what Battle Royale was solely from Fortnite, which was pretty cool. Fortnite put people on. And plus, Fortnite originally started as like a zombie survival game, completely different. And I even like I even like that part of its game as well. The was it a different name? What was the different name? I don't know. I think it was just survival mode or something. But I like the survival mode too because you could like really build like a base and survive like the storm or whatever, and it would come with like its own zombies, and it was low key like a Call of Duty uh kind of upgrade, because the fact that you could build it, that was the main thing that could like really stomp on like every other genre, is like the fact that you could build. Imagine if PUBG and F2P, that is day one, yeah, yeah, damn, those games too. I even remember before I really got into like PC gaming or like console gaming, I was on Pixel Gun 3D, like on mobile. Like that was my thing. That was my thing. That was my thing. I remember that. Pixel Gun 3D. That was really a point in time for me. No, yeah. No, yeah, gaming isn't like really for everyone, honestly. Because I like after I think literally actually on at like move on 2020 rolled around, I kind of stopped playing games like as much as I did, Like I used to play games like every single day. I used to even like stream, not even just first person shooters, but I streamed Wizard 101. I loved Wizard 101. It was one of those games that I would just like play. FPS games. Wow. Not literally. Like I used to play Wizard 101. That was like my game of choice, and I used to stream that. But eventually, like coming around to 2020, I stopped like really playing games, and then I got more into just like writing stories again and drawing. So as I was drawing, I just returned back to like doing my artistry stuff. But gaming, it has always like been a part of my life, as like I got close with my best friend through gaming. I met so many people. I've even like got used to like streaming and what streaming was. So like me hopping back into streaming now was like easy for me because I did it before. Um, FPS games in mobile on mobile is wild, bro. But still, a lot of players in Asia and stuff. Yeah, literally, because, bro, when I tell you like people are tryhards on mobile, people are tryhards. They used to like go off in the craziest way. And watch out if they have a controller with their mobile device. Ooh, they were cooking. They were cooking the entire server. Thank you for joining the stream, and I'll see you next time. Nah, for sure. Enjoy your day and all that jazz, you know. I'm pretty happy though. You noise. That noise, it noise. Wait, did I miss that? So what's the most trend? Oh wait, no, we already answered that. No, yeah, most trending games. Honestly, like for real, going back to Minecraft. Back to Minecraft. I will do like one thing I do want to do. I don't know if it's gonna be like a 30-day stream like that, but I do want to do a Minecraft stream where I do like philosophies. Maybe even have it to where I make a server cross eyes. Oh my gosh, kind of, kind of. I'm gonna leave it like that. No, I can't. Now that you pointed out, I'm not leaving it like that. Um, no, Minecraft. Like I'm going to I would want to like make like a type of server so where people from like chat or whoever can like join and like we can like build stuff and all that jazz and like do a survival world. Um that would be cool. But the main thing for like that Minecraft world, it would just be like a way for me to have philosophy talks with people and we could just chat while we play. That would be pretty cool. Okay, you see, every time I draw, I'm like, oh yeah, this is getting easier because it kind of is. Like my main focus is in the body right now, but it's just like how the mouth reads. The mouth reads pretty well. Smiles, teeth, like recognizing like where I need to grow. Honestly, it's pretty tough. So let's flip the page again. Ooh, you see? Now we're talking dynamics. Mouth. The mouth, like doing stuff. Are you doing a art fight? Doing an art fight? What? No, yeah, I'm still doing studies. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just studying up on anatomy and all that jazz. Don't mind the body over here. That's a scrap. That is a scrap. What is art fight? It's a competition? What type of competition? Is it a competition I can join right now? All right, let me draw this. Good question. Are you a fellow artist? Artiste? What art do you make, human? Yearly competition, yes. It goes for 1 month. I'm a Talahavia. Talahavia? What? I drew my PFP. Let's see. See, human art type profiles. Okay. IDK. Well, type. Type. Oh, you're. Yeah, I got it now. um. So like, what is it like? It's a art. Like what happens? Are you like you're competing against someone like in like drawing like a certain subject or something, or like nah, no problem, no problem. Speaking of competitions, I do want to like join more, honestly, because or like start joining competitions, because yeah, I was on Substack the other day, and honestly, I also need to post my stuff on Substack because it's like its own community I could get into. I haven't joined because some of my OCs aren't well built. I'm dead. Oh, so it's like a OC tournament or something. It's when people share their art with each other. Okay, sounds like something I'm into. I love sharing, and I love art. Already off to a good start. There's two teams, three this year, because university event starts with at the beginning of July. You can join one of the two teams. It's a website. You send your OCs. That's called any attack. Gives points to your team. People can send the art of your OCs to you as defense. Okay. The team that has the most points wins at the end of the month. Interesting. Oh, so it's just like a back and forth art. Like, yeah. Okay. Huh. Interesting. It's a website. Search it up if you want. Yeah, well, yeah, for sure, for sure. What's it called? Or is it just Art Fight? I just search up Art Fight. Spaghetti. Okay, bet. Yeah, I see it. This is interesting. Oh, definitely joining. This whole Discord and everything. Okay. Okay. I'll see what's up. Oh, where is... Wait. My computer's dying. Where's my charger? Welcome to the streams, Sophie? Soapy? Soapy Poppy? Poppy? Your team, mister. Meatball. Now that you mention it. Spaghetti. Yeah, welcome, welcome. How's your day? How you doing? All that jazz. Bonjour. Hola. Hey, hello. Metro PCS. Hello, hello, hello. Rose Duval. Damn, I remember that. Bombo. What? I'm by. I'm what? So confused. Oh, I'm dead. Hell yeah, brother. Hello, welcome back. Why is this in the same frame as this one? What? I'm actually gonna uh, delete that. Boop. It's random over here. I literally say that. Hell yeah. I love CSP. You mean SCP? I remember when SCP came out. Like that whole entire horror genre, insane, insane. Oh, Clip Studio. I'm dead. No, yeah, I love Clip Studio too. Ooh. What's my Insta? My Instagram is in my bio. It's in the description, I think, isn't it? Is it? It is. It's in my description. Dario's Third Eye, same as my thingamajiggy. No, yeah, I was so confused for a second. I was like, CSP, yeah, but Clip Studio can't. Yeah, yeah. Mistaking CSP with SCP. Yeah, bro. I I don't. I just call Clip Studio Clip Studio. I'd even think to even think that. Yeah, I'm just drawing for real. I forgot that. I keep on forgetting I'm supposed to be practicing. Hold up. Yeah. Ooh. Hold up. Complex lip movements. I'm just gonna do those real quick. Nah, literally, like when, like let me actually like walk through like everything um that has happened in the last 17 days. So boom, we'll start from the top. Start up here. It's cool. It's all right. Boop. Then we got a little boom, boom, boom. A little something, something, a little action. Oh my gosh, it's me, the third eye. Funny. Are you a beginner or intermediate? Are you talking about pans? You talking about me? We got this. Something simple. Nah, yeah, yeah. That's like it's crazy. And this was only like 17 days ago. Like these are okay, blah blah blah, here and there. Um, these are mid. Let me go faster. Skip. Okay, cool, whatever. Blah blah blah. Yada yada. Okay, little dynamic thing. I really like this one. It's pretty cool. Um, boom, boom. One of my favorite drawings of myself. Posture check. You're so right. You're so right. As I continue to slouch. Stop. I was curled up like a shrimp. Yeah, that's terrible. I need a new chair. I need a new chair, and I should probably put on my glasses because I'm like this to the screen. But we're here. We're here. Okay, so boom. Yeah, we got these guys. We got this. This is another thing from my manga, from the story. This is one of my favorite depictions of negativity, all that jazz. Moving on. Boom. We got these. Cool. Blah blah blah. This hand is cooked. Yeah. And then we got some real. I think we're starting to get into the practice stuff. Posture police, not real. Hello, Mari. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day and all that jazz. Good morning, or good night, or good afternoon, wherever you are. I have 2 artists on my 12. Yeah, no facts. Get that hand out. Not literally. That hand was cooked. um, we got this, just reality warping stuff, pretty cool. Um, we got this, pretty cooked. We got this, not terrible. Clothing wise, pretty tough. Face wise, yeah. We got this. She's pretty cool. Like her. She's one of my favorite characters. One of my OCs and all that jazz. This guy, paranoid. Boom. Back to me. Just took the drawings and I started working on the backgrounds as well. Started using the different. Wait, did my music stop? It did. Repeat. Yeah, I just started working on backgrounds and stuff, all that jazz. Pretty cool. Something schlight, something schlight. You got me again. I'm obsessed with myself. You already know that. This, don't know what it is. This, astral. This, again, backgrounds and then a little bit of anatomy practice. This, same thing. Same thing again. I really like this character as well. I like her. She's tough. Oh, this is one of the characters I was talking about, Tala. Like this she's very in the atmosphere and the story that she's in. Her character makes a lot of sense. Like she's an herbalist first, but she is a tough fighter. And we got this. Same thing again, backgrounds. I used a similar background, the same exact background in something later. Got this. Let me actually close these pages too, because I have like 30 of them out. On that jazz. So boom, got her lounging around, chilling. One of my favorite images that I made. This, the one in the left, this one right here, my friend, homie. Me again, my OC again. Someone else, another character, pretty cool. I love this character. She's tough. Background practice again. point perspective drawing. I love having the sketch with the base color as a layer, and then comparing it as a render type. Then this. I really love this image. And then I'll skip forward a little bit. Skip through. Yeah, these were cool. They're okay. Just playing with like the background and stuff. Not that as bro was leaning on that wall. Then we get to the practice. The practice stuff is like some of my favorite stuff because like I'm able to like really play with like the dynamic views and stuff. This was like the first piece of practice I started doing. The running animation is just analyzing how things move. AFK, no problemo. All that jazz. Hands, I love my hands. Hand practice. And then all the heads. Some math. And now that I look back, really, like I didn't really look back. Like there is actually a lot of progression in like in the art, so that's pretty cool. I will be stopping stream around 9. Like I got somewhere to be and all that jazz, but yeah. Where you going? To the art museum. I'm gonna hit like a little 1-2 step. Yeah, just enjoy life, be outside, just look at art and experience art with people, person, all that jazz. Do you have a schedule for streams? I'm looking to like just honestly do what I have been doing because I recognize that people are on my stream mostly around the morning time, so I'll hit the same like 6:30 to 9. 6 like on the weekends especially, or like when I'm not when my work schedule is like freed, I'll try to hit streams like from 6 to 10 or 11 or something like that. It's like I've recognized like that's like kind of my comfortable time, and yeah, any later I kind of like fall out of the want to stream, so I just do streaming in the first thing in the morning after like my schedule, my routine and all that jazz. But I should post it. I'll probably make like a thing and then post it in the Discord for everyone to have. And yeah, even post it on my community page on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Wait, what? P.S. I don't know how long that process is, but YouTube is alright still. Wait, what process? Oh, you mean like just like scheduling stuff? Or like having that schedule out? No, it's not that long. I mean, I just put that together and then boom, boom. 1, 2 step. I don't know what I just drew. Or whom I just drew. Boop. Let's have the taco journal again. Damn. I'm getting comfortable, so I'm getting sidetracked. I think yeah, no, I'm just gonna close it. What's next? What's after this? Neck positioning, shading, and then hair. Wait, do they have black people hair? And curly hair? Is that a thing? No, it does not look like it. I mean, but still, like, it ain't that hard for me. I already have a grasp on hair in general. Yeah. Alright, let me take one of those other drawings and then make a, Do you need silence to draw? No. No, not at all. I can listen to music and everything. If I'm working on the manga itself, then no. Like if I'm working on the manga, then I need silence to like really focus and hone in on that. But other than that, I can just draw. Now I'm easy to distract now because I don't have like a time frame. Like it usually what happens is that since I have to go to work, I'll just make sure that I'll get my reps in for my practice, but mostly during this stream I just since I'm kind of getting back into the territory of something that I usually do, like I usually do portraits. Like I'm really decent at doing faces and everything, so it's not too hard for me to really draw them, so I'm not really being as attentive to it as well. And then on top of me not having to like really be anywhere, like I'm not taking it too serious, which is fine. No problem with that. Yeah. You got any got plans on Sunday? Not really. Not really. I think I need to I just need to edit. I just need to edit a lot. Ooh, you just remind me I need to post. I need to post. I have an Instagram post to put down, and I also need to announce the website update for the magazine that just dropped. No, but Sunday I'm just editing. I think I'm just editing. I think I might actually edit a like 7 of the streams, the first 7 days of the stream. How about you? What you got planned, bro? What you got planned? Eating and sleep. Hell yeah. Ooh, is this a character? I'm not even sure. It can be. I think the best part about being in like this stage of me making my story is that like a lot of the characters have names and like positions and where they will be, but a lot of them don't have faces. And luckily enough, I'm great at just coming up with stuff. So this could be a character if I wanted to. I'm really just going back on a lot of my practice drawings and just taking them. I think I will end stream soon though. Like I'm gonna start cleaning my room and all that jazz before I head out, and then boom, boom, boom. Welcome back to the stream. Bonjour, bonjour, bonsoir. I haven't drawn myself in a while, actually. You hate how your drawing is coming up? Hey, man. 20%, 20%, 80% of making art is like the art looking ugly. And then the last 20% is, or the last 19% really is like it looking decent. And then the last 1% is when you really know it's finished. Mm, true, true. Yeah, don't be that 99%. Be the 1%. Be the 1%. Inspirational quote insert here. All that jazz. It's just YouTube right now. It's just YouTube right now. Um, I do want to do dual stream like on Twitch and stuff, but I just that's the logic people use to gamble, not facts. um, I was thinking about like either doing Twitch or YouTube, but I was like, damn, Twitch's discoverability isn't as good as YouTube, and plus, I already have a platform on YouTube to where I can like keep on cultivating and pushing like my brand in general. But Twitch is definitely something I would still do. Just not right now. Not right now. I just rather like much rather be on YouTube for real. I already know the systems, easier for me to navigate. I might have a history gambling. Gotcha. Gotcha games are my Vietnam. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Not the gotcha games. I was really gonna play a gotcha game too. I was gonna play Genshin Impact. Quite literally, gotcha. Gotcha, man. Gotcha. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it stream though. Um, do I not have like a channel that like um lets people know that they can join and all that jazz? Um, no, but yeah. Yeah, if you want, join up on the Discord, join the community. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Check out everything. And then again, check out the Discord community, all that fun stuff. Peace, love, and prosperity amongst you all. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for keeping me company as I draw and all that jazz. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, a wonderful afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Peace.